Trigger Devils. Shoot faster.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Ark. And this is a very, very strange land. There has been a huge update in the land of Ark. And actually, this is my third time trying to spawn in, because I keep getting killed by things. So, let me go ahead and try and show you what is up with what's new in this update. So let me go ahead and activate these console commands and get you guys organized here. So first on the list of the new dinosaurs is the addition of the Diabear. So he kind of looks like a smush-faced dog, just kind of extra large. And I'm going to do these force tames, but in order to unlock the saddle for this guy, or girl in this case, you have to be level 35. So this animal is pretty large. Let's see what the attack looks like. Oh, just a little raw. Ooh, he got a paw swipe for the left trigger. We're gonna have to go kill this raptor. Oh yeah, easy money, easy money, easy money. All right, so this Diabear is obviously gonna be good if you're in the north. It's pretty large. Top of the food chain. It gains momentum, kind of like the woolly rhino that was just added. It's going to be good for especially if they have a lot of stamina. So make sure you want to build up on that when you level up. And they actually survive off both berries and meat. So that's a plus for your feeding trough. That's a big plus for your feeding trough. All right, so let's move on to the next dinosaur here that has been added. So the next dinosaur that was added is the manta ray, whatever you want to call it. All right, so this is not going to be a very fast dinosaur, from what this says. It seems, actually, it's not slow, but it does say that this is one of the deadliest water mounts that there is. So let's see if we can't find something to attack. There's nothing that close, so we'll just have to take the game's word on it. So there's a saddle unlock at level 25, I believe it is. Yes, that is level 25, and this seems like a pretty fun guy around. It looks like your saddle is going to be a standing saddle, so that's interesting. That's kind of different, especially for a water mount. It's a big stingray, though. Seems like he'd be good for killing various things. What the heck is going on with this map? All right, so let's hop off of him and hop on to the next dinosaur. All right, so that is interesting. So this is like an ugly little mole rat dog. Pet it. Press Y to pet it. Oh my gosh, this thing is... Oh my gosh, I need one of these. I need one of these in the real game. Access inventory. Can I pet it again? Oh my gosh, I want to pet it again. I want to pet it again. Please let me pet it again. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. So this little guy, you can't ride him. But it is tameable. You see that arrow right above him? It actually increases the experience gained by the people around it. So your tribe mates, if you're out on a hunt, this is a good little dog to bring along with you. Ugly, but a good dog to bring along with you, because that's going to boost your experience, I believe, by 150%. Don't quote me on that. Not too positive. Just being around this guy, just kind of like the penguins, you gain heat, you gain experience with this. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. It's an ugly little dog, and I really want to pet it again, but it won't let me. So that's the Lystrosaurus, and so we'll move on to the next dino. Oh Ooh, that was a little scary force tame right there. All right, so this is creepy. This is the Arthropleura. And it's like a giant centipede. It's very, very disgusting looking, actually. I don't even like it at all. But I believe that this is going to be the closest to riding a snake that we're going to get right now at the moment. And it's just creepy. I just got the shivers. Oh my gosh, that's actually disgusting looking. So this thing's an invertebrate, obviously, among other things like the scorpion. So they eat spoiled meat. But taming this thing is very different. Alright, so they're found in caves. You can unlock the saddle at level 50, but to tame it, you need rotten meat. Okay, so nothing unlike the scorpions, except that's not its favorable I guess you can say meal. Its favorable meal is actually called Broth of Enlightenment. Alright, so that's something you have to craft and in the cooking pot. But I believe it costs you woolly mammoth horns and those new black pearls that were just added in the game in the last update. So that's going to be different if you want a perfect tame on these guys. And actually, oh, that is so gross. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Alright, so let's see the attack on this thing. Oh, it spits. It spits and strikes. It's like a disgusting, highly dangerous dillo. Oh my goodness. That is terrifying. Okay. I hate caves. Officially, I hate caves. Especially now. That is terrifying. That is terrible and terrifying at the same time. So apparently this guy's attack, alright, attack slash defense, is that its acid that it spits is actually its blood. Alright, so when you attack this thing melee up front, it hurts you. Because its blood is acidic. Alright, so it spits its blood at you, basically eats through your armor almost instantly. And if you're up close having a melee attack, you saw it was green, that's going to actually hurt you. So you want to shoot this thing with arrows from as far as possible away as you can, where its spit blood doesn't reach you. So that's by far the creepiest and most disgusting thing that they added into the game most recently. Anyways, on to the big beluga, behemoth, massive gorilla, the Megapithecus. Oh my gosh. So this one, alright, so just like in Survival of the Fittest, that's what it's called. It gave me the Megapithecus has been tamed. This dude is like King Kong for real, for real. Holy crapola. Alright, so there's no explanation I need for this guy. Other than he's a freaking boss that you have to fight. And riding. Let's see what his attacks are. Oh my gosh. Let's see, does he sprint? He doesn't sprint. He damages the ground. And holy crap, he throws a ginormous boulder. I need to go kill something with him real quick. I need to go kill something. Hold on. There's a T-Rex. It's gonna die. Let's throw the rock at the T-Rex. Oh my gosh! That just crushed that little T-Rex. Oh my gosh. This guy's freaking huge. Hey, what are you doing, Arthropleura? Get back over here. We're not done with the video yet. Alright? We are done with the... Look at this dude. Alright, so that's enough for the interesting dinosaurs right there. They also added in... I'm not going to go looking for this thing. It's not tameable. It's just another nuisance. Just like the mega piranhas. Is the saber-toothed salmon. As you see up there, it's in the water. You know, whatever. And three other things that they actually added in that are going to be items is the primitive cannon. So that's going to be good for PvP stuff, obviously, blah, blah, blah. Shoots cannonballs, you know, it is what it is. The next thing is the chemistry table or chemistry bench, something like that. I'll go ahead and put that up on the screen. And this is actually pretty cool. It cuts down, it actually increases your efficiency when making like narcotics, spark powder, gunpowder, stuff like that. So you use less of the resources to make more. So that's really great. But you have to be level 85 to craft it. So that kind of sucks if you're not to level 85 yet. I'm not in my regular server. So I feel that very few people are at that high level where they're going to be using that. And then the final thing, which actually is really good, which is actually going to be very, very useful for new players starting out on both PvP and PvE, is the primitive Bola. Alright, so this thing here is just like any other Bola you've heard of. You just throw it, wraps around people, wraps around dinosaurs. So what it's going to do is it's going to basically freeze the player or dinosaur in place for 30 seconds. Alright, and they're not going to be able to move. So that's awesome when you want to knock something out or you're fighting somebody that's going to be awesome. Obviously, this doesn't work on huge dinosaurs, so I'll go ahead and name the ones that it does work on. The frog, the beaver, compies, dillos, dimorphodons, direwolves, dodo, gallimimus, penguin, the little listoceras that I just showed you, the little dog, which is awesome, the megaloceros, the deer, the small apes, Mesopithecus, oviraptors, patchies, parasaurs, pterodons, which this is going to make pterodons, like high-level pterodons, like 120s, over 100, very, very easy to tame. Because a lot of times when I tame them, I have to chase them, and it takes forever, basically. But moving on, it also works on scorpions, phiomas, raptors, saber-toothed, terrorbirds, humans, obviously, and the kangaroos, the procoptodons. So that's huge, guys. That's very, 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 very huge. So then we're gonna go on to this map where I am, the glorious, the brand new. It's an entirely new map, guys. It's an entirely new map. I have none of it unlocked. All right. So where I spawned, which, because I'm me, is the most dangerous spot. This is the lava biome, basically. And as you see, there's lava and stuff. Alright, so I'll put the map up on the screen. There's jungle, snow. Apparently there's underwater air bubbles that you can build in and, have your base there, pretty much, which is what I'm going to try to do, either on this server or on an official one, because that sounds like a freaking awesome idea. And I think it would really, really look cool. So there's that. And then there's basically a whole underworld, you can call it. Basically, not a big, huge cave, because it has an ecosystem. So there's trees, resources, stones, berries, stuff like that, underneath where I'm at now, where these three obelisks that you see, underneath that. So that's ridiculous. That's super ridiculous. Okay? There's another ecosystem under the ecosystem. And this map is supposed to be like way bigger than the island, the only map that we've been playing on. This is a player created map. It's basically a mod, as you will. So there's apparently a lot of these steep angles, cliffs, stuff like that in the game. Look at that terrain up there. I'm not prepared mentally to go through that. That is very intimidating. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So other things that were really added in this patch was just crash issues, rendering performance, small stuff like that. The major stuff was these animals, the Broodmother arena and the Megapithecus arena, and these few dinosaurs that I showed you, and that's it. What more can you ask for? We got another map, guys. This is ridiculous. But there's caves, there's what are they called? Not artifacts, ruins. There's ruins in this new map that I'll go ahead and put up that I found. They gave you the location of the ruins. If you don't want to see it, exit out of the video. But either way, so there's a whole nother game basically in this map, and I'm so excited. So we're gonna see how that turns out. But hopefully this video didn't turn out too long, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button to subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.